All right, you guys, it's the one and only Moshiach ben Joseph here again, coming to you with the clouds of heaven, hopefully. All right, I just woke up and Papa Yahweh asked me to write out these notes from last night and make a proper video with where I asked him to create signs in the clouds to confirm if this is true. So I wrote it out, and here we go. We're going to read it and see if he creates the signs to confirm it. All right. This is about Zechariah 13, 1 through 7, and this is the King James Version. All right. This is what he asked me to say. Okay. This is an end times prophecy. In that day there shall be a fountain opened to the house of David and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem for sin and uncleanness. That means that the people are still living in sin because their religions are failing them. They are false religions. All right, and that basically means that the people claiming to speak on behalf of God are not telling the truth in those religions. So they're false religions. And this is what it goes on to talk about, the false prophets. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will cut off the names of the idols out of the land, and they shall no more be remembered. And I also will cause the prophets and the unclean spirit to pass out of the land. So God will cast out the prophets and a truly evil spirit. All right? And it shall come to pass that when any shall yet prophesy, then his father and mother that begat him shall say unto him, Thou shalt not live, for thou speakest lies in the name of the Lord. And his father and his mother that begat him shall thrust him through when he prophesieth. All right? So the parents of the prophets will also be brought back in the end for the purpose of killing their false prophet children who ruined so many lives. All right? And it shall come to pass in that day that the prophets shall be ashamed every one of his vision when he hath prophesied. Neither shall they wear a rough garment to deceive. But he shall say, I am no prophet, I am a husbandman, for man taught me to keep cattle from my youth. And one shall say unto him, What are these wounds in thine hands? Then he shall answer, Those with which I was wounded in the house of my friends. So the prophets will be ashamed, and the truly unclean one, Jesus, will confess he is a liar and false prophet. All right? And it says, Awake, O sword, against my shepherd, against the man that is my fellow, saith the Lord of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn my hand upon the little ones. God sarcastically says, my shepherd and my fellow, as he speaks of Jesus, whom he is about to kill as the so-called parent of him. So this is the end times where the parents killed the false prophets, and God is so disgusted by Jesus and for claiming that he's God's son, that God's like, screw you, I'll personally frickin' kill you. All right? And just so you know, when he says little ones, he doesn't mean children. He's basically saying that the sheep, the little ones means his sheep are as nothing, just little feeble trash, the Christians. It's not about children. All right? So anyway, dear Papa Yahweh, if that's true in what you wanted me to say, then when I go outside for a smoke, create a face or a 314 in the clouds. All right. So let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to see because it's morning and the sun is in my eyes. Will be in my eyes. But I'll light up my smoke here. And get this thing focused. Looks focused. Alright, let's see. Can we see a face or a 314 in the clouds? I can barely see, but it looks like there might be an eye right there, an eye right there, a nose and a mouth. So we got like a face right there, and is there a 314? I can't see anything. But, yeah, I don't know if there's a 314. I can't make out anything with the sun in my eyes. So it looks like there might also be another face right there, like an eye, a nose, and a mouth. But like I said, I can barely see anything. So anyway, there you go.